Temt-Ta, Hasa, Fipa Ren Shilpa Temt-Ta, Fipa Mabruka, Wagadushgrin, Shilpa Atzum Nitir Usir, Sa Shilpa Aruat Shilpa Jaborek Amun Re. Greetings. I'm doing this ritual. We're doing ritual for the partial eclipse. For those that are getting a partial eclipse on what they call the East Coast. This is a first. This is the first time we're doing one live, so everyone can join in on this. Send us all of your positive energy for all the work that At-sik-hata Nation and Yamasee-Moors has done, our recognition by the United Nations and all the other 193 countries on the planet. And we're doing this is because we know that they're going to fire 3 rockets called APEP at Ray. And so this invocation is to speak directly to the Nibiru and tell them, are you going to let them use the symbology to destroy Ray? And so we're going to be doing some invocations to stop that. And we'll find out very quickly, or we'll find out whether they were successful. But we're putting this now in the hands of the Nibiru. We are speaking up. We're going to say something. We're going to do something about it. And we're doing it through us doing this ritual on the solar eclipse. So I'm going to be doing some invocations here in a second. Before I start, I want to just give gratitude to everyone who was on here. Go right ahead, share the link, put comments in the Facebook stream that my mate is doing, Sauset Tower at Ale, and we're going to let the universe know that we are willing to take responsibility and we need their assistance in stopping the disagreeableness coming from CERN, APEP, NASA, and all parties. This will be a classic. And so those of you that see it, go right ahead, take pictures and video. So let's get right into it. You know why we're here and what we're doing. We're going to stop NASA from shooting APEP at Ray. Temt-Ta, Durko Shaayuaat biwa Saamus pa Temt-Ta. This is called a Homa, so we'll be doing these invocations, and then I'll be doing some chanting as well. Temt-Ta. Hasa, Fipa Ren, Shilpa Temt-Ta. Inen Atha, Kull Fi, Istakbas, Shilpa Temt-Ta. Waku Istakbas, Shilpa Temt-Ta. Kalun Karna. Hasa, Inen Atha, Wah Kar Temt-Ta. Wah Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta. Kalun Wah Karna. Hasa, Inen Atha, Pudi, Inen Ahdigua. Kar Temt-Ta. Wah Hasa, Inen Ahdigua. Kalu. Li Kawun, Kar Temt-Ta, Hasa, Inen Atha, Najumu, Kar Temt-Ta, Wa Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta, Kalun, Najumu, Karna, Hasa, Inen Atha, Daiman, Kar Temt-Ta, Wa Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta, Kalun, Daiman, Karna, Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta, Kalun, Inen, Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta, Yapu, Inen, Aikilua, Hasa, Pa Temt-Ta, Dura, Inen, Admilua, Amu. So this first invocation we're going to do, for those of you, if you have the Coming Forth by Day, known as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, you can go to plate 1. This is what I'm going to be doing. It's the invocation from plate 1. Temt-Ta, Fipa Mamburuka Wagadush Ren, Shapa Azum Netir Usir, Sa Shogebonut, Arua Shilpa Jaborek Amun Re. For those who want to know, I'm on Treaty 6 territory. This is where we're corporately called Edmonton, Alberta. And what I have done is I have set up the Orion star constellation, Septet, as we know it in ancient Tamuray. So where you are viewing me is somewhere between Alnitak and Alnilam. So for those of you astronomers, you can go see where Alnitak and Alnilam is And you'll see exactly where we're doing this recording from. So we're imitating the septet or Siptu or Sahu star constellation, which is what we have set up as a grid here. Temt-Ta, adoration of Re, when riseth he in horizon east of Septet. Behold Asar, the scribe of the holy offerings of the Nitiru, all, Ani. Seeth he, homage to thee, who has come as Khefra as the creator of the Nitiru. Thou risest, thou shinest, making bright thy mother, crowned as Nitir Shil Nitiru. Doeth to thee mother Nut, her two hands, the act of worship, receiveth thee, Manu with content, embraceth thee, Ma'at at the double season. May he give splendor and power together with triumph, a coming forth as a soul, living to see. To the Ka of Asar, the scribe, Ani, triumphant before Asar. Hail, Nitiru, all of the soul, temple, Hetba, wares of Septet, Ta, in, makers of food, abundance of meat, Tatuni, one, maker of, the substance of the Nitiru of the south, north, west, and east. Praise to Re, the master of Septet, the prince, Ankh, Gawu, Sanu, Ha Nitiru, the Nitiru. Adore ye him in his presence, beautiful in his rising. Hail, worship thee, the beings of the heights. Shall worship thee, Khiru, Tihuti, Ma'at, they every. Thine enemy given, the evil one hath fallen, his arms bound. Removed hath Re his legs, the sons of impotent revolt. Never shall they rise up. The house of the prince in festival, the sound of those that rejoice in the dwelling, mighty. The Nitiru rejoicing when they see Re in his rising. His beams flood with light the countries. Advanceth the majesty of this Nitir, venerable. He arriveth the land of Manu. He illuminated the earth at his birth. Every day he arriveth at his region of yesterday. Mayest thou be at peace with me. May I see thy beauties. May I advance upon Ta. May I smite the ass. May I crush the evil one, Sebau. May I destroy APEP at his moment. May I see his season, Khefir, and the antfish, its, and the ant boat. May I see Hiru as guardian of the rudder, Tihuti, Ma'at, deities. May I grasp the bows of the Sektet boat and the stern of the Atet boat. A view of the disk and a sight of without ceasing every day, going forth of my soul to walk about every place it pleaseth. My name, it is found upon the board for offering. There be place for me offerings of food in my presence, like the followers of Hiru. May be made for me a seat in the boat, Uwa, the day of going forth of the Natir. May I be received into the presence of Asar, in the land Ta of triumph, to the Ka of Asar, Ani, Amu. So now the next invocation we're going to do, this is based on the list that everyone had got. So the next invocation that we're going to do, this is based on the list that everyone had got. This is supplication 6. So for those who have supplication 36, please do not hesitate to go to supplication 36. And everyone keep their eyes on NASA and see if we hear any amazing stuff, like something happened and they weren't able to fire the rockets. So let us know. Temt-Ta, Asa, Fipa Ren Shilpa Temt-Ta, Fipa Mabruka Wagadush Ren Shilpa Atzum Natir Usir, Sa Shil Gebwanut, Aruat Shilpa Jaburek Amun Re. Ya Nitiru Inen Atlibua Maluj Fi Antutin Min Magi Wa Atsu Wa Inen Atlibua Maluju Min Wagus Shil Wagus Asulis Wa Inen Atlibua Maluju Min Kawun Khanug Di Ithum Wa Pada Utsin Shil Ino Sat Ya Enli Wahidat Ya Niteru Wa Nibuku Kafu Na Kordi Ashkalun Ganumu Liya Sawun Na Kha'ub Min Shinu Kalun Memno Wa Karna Umuk Sanud Badun Min Akbuz Shil Shinu Kalun Tim Radu Bi Antutin Ya Nitiruna Wa Gasho Ala Ista'na Gawat Liya Zawu Wa Yagusna Wa Ajuzna Istahras Wa Karut Rahum Ala Na Antutin Atha Bebunna Fa Ajuzna Nasru Waham Minu Lafu Shinu Hum Yabrikuwa Liya Kawun Pahagat Gihadi I Rayu Ya Nitiruna La Tagubna Iza Inen Asnibua Ausanub Khalutun Nitiruna La Ragud Ala Na Nasun Li Ozun Inosna Khawshat Liya Akhu Shalut Shilna Sanubna Kasul Wamamumu Shil Nafun Himud Ila Entutin Wa Basut Nuabu Amun. Temt-Ta. So now we're going to do, this is going to be gratitude to the material. So for anyone who's familiar with Ashita, this is an offering we're going to be giving to the material. Temt-Ta. Asa Bi Paren Shil Pa Temt-Ta. Nuk Enfinu Haza Alu Ila Pa Nitiru Shil Gadum Temare Lia Kalus APEP NASA CERN Wapa Reptilians Warumardians Waku Kauta Fudik Atha Lia Kalus Pa Atzum Nitir Re Upanitir Menun Tachayu Kawun Lalu Bihu Ya Abdur, Ya Nitiru, Atum Re, Nun, Nunet, He, He Het, Kek, Kiket, Amun, Amunet, Ya Sizit, Ya Nitiru, Atum, Shu, Tep, Nut, Geb, Nut, Asaru, Aset, Nebtet, Sukuk, Haru, Niteru, Shilpamoya, Happy, Enkuet, Enti, Niteru, Shilpanapur, Nifirtum, Montu, Bebti, Sachmet, Hathar, Bes, Tah, Bast, I am Hotep, Niteru, Shilpariu, Hu, Mut, Nihert, Khepri, Mishinint, Ra'it, Khenti, Mentiu, Hika, Na'ith, Ma'at, Rinintit, Shai, Sishat, Mafdit, Niteru, Shilpa, Ta, Sobek, Anabu, Khanum, Tanin, Sia, Hiket, Emsu, Sirapis, Atun, Re, Tihuti, Tawaret, Selket, Ha, Nihibka, Sokor, Ba'it, Akir, Inihirit, Wapwawet, Sichit Hitip, Miris, Gir, Grhit, Astinu, En Re, Bihutit, Chanintit, Minkit, Him, Mehduti, Kabit, Sinu, Duamu, Tif, Mirit, Ura, Idzu, Nichibit, Sichat, Anukit, Zit, Tim, Ua, Uas, Anku, Afnuit, Satis, Sechti, Imta'a, Nenet, Imiut, Imseti, Imamu, Rikshit, Niri, Amun, Re, Kawu, Temt-Ta. Temt-Ta. So we're going to see about, we want to keep this Homa going for until 3:05 Eastern. And we're going to be doing chanting because I've got a lot of key in the mirror. So the Tapad will be burning for quite a while. So what we're going to do next is we're going to do a chant for the elements, in honor of the elements. Before we do that, though, we're going to acknowledge who. And that's spelled in English, H-U. Who is outside our time system, and what CERN and the CERN facility in Chicago, I don't know if the one in Saskatchewan, which is next door, is operating. But what I do know is that if they are opening or trying to get into the multiverse, who's already going to know, so they're going to be in for a surprise. So we will still invoke who and appeal to who to keep them in this plane and not have them, they think they're going to go into the dimension of who and control things. They're going to be a serious surprise. Temt-Ta. So we're going to do a chant of Hu in honor of Hu 19 times, which is the true name of the Creator. Not Yahweh, not Yahuwah, just Hu. Temt-Ta. Hu, 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 Hu. And now we're going to give an acknowledgement to Uhi, Hika, and Sia, who are the companions of Re. And we want Uhi, Hika, and Sia as the companions of Re to also stop NASA, CERN, the rockets called APEP that they want to fire at the eclipse to show them Nitir Shonitru Atha Ha Nedat Temt-Ta. Uhi, Hika, Sia, 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 Uhi, Hika, Sia. Sa ASHNYM Gyan Moya Sutta, Fipa Matbuk. All right, everyone, make sure you have your Moya now. We've been at this since about 7:30 Eastern, or 5:30 a.m. Mountain Time. So make sure you have your Moya, everyone. If you can, make sure you have your feet touching the ground. If you can, weather is decent, make sure you're outside. And for those that just came in case you're wondering, this is Treaty 6 territory, which is where I'm at, what they call corporately Edmonton, Alberta. And I'm broadcasting in between Al-Natak and Al-Nalam on the Septet, Orion star constellation, as they call it in English. So for you astronomers, go see where Al-Natak and Al-Nalam is. And that's the point at where I am doing these invocations. Excuse me 1 second, and then we're going to continue. So we did Uhi, Hika, Sia, and now we're going to do Tamu Nefuset. Temt-Ta, 19 times. Temt-Ta. Tamu Nefuset. 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 So I'm going to let you all enjoy some silence for a second. I'll be right back. All right, everyone, so we're back. So for those that don't know, this is a precedent. No one, carbon being, has done anything like this in public out in the open. The reason why we're doing this, and I did it at the last second because I wasn't sure it was going to, is that when we watch a lot of these entertainers, they're doing magic, they're doing rituals in public, but they call them concerts. Note the keyword con. So they con the public into thinking it's just entertainment when the public is being spiritually programmed, spiritually devoured, spiritually fed upon. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So we're doing the ritual to stop NASA, CERN, and to send all that energy there. And if you want something visualized, either a bright white light or a green light, sent in those directions, and we'll do that mentally. So this will let them know that we don't approve of this. Also, we're appealing to the Intergalactic Confederation as well. And again, we're not asking you to babysit us, but we do need some assistance in stopping this. And you're going to have to reveal these Draco reptilians and these shapeshifters, these hybrid humans, for who they are, because it's not easy to try to do this thinking you're dealing with a human. That's giving them an unfair advantage. That's not Ma'at. So we need that assistance, and regardless of how people feel about it, this is the only way. We have to know what we're dealing with, and if we can't see it, we can't verify, we can't validate it, we think it's one thing when it's something else, that's going to put us at a significant disadvantage, big time. So we're going to do another chant. Yes. Temt-Ta. This is called the invocation of life. Temt-Ta. Omnigadur, Yanawur, Entuk Athakamud, Vitarug, Shilpanawur, Wadignawur, Kalumfi, Nawuruk, Yanawur, Omnigadur, Yanawur, Entuk Athakamud, Vitarug, Shilpanawur, Wadignawur, Kalumfi, Nawuruk, Yanawur, Omnigadur, Yanawur, Entuk Athakamud, Vitarug, Shilpanawur, Wadignawur, Kalumfi, Nawuruk, Yanawur, Omnigadur, Yanawur, Entuk Athakamud, Vitarug, Shilpanawur, Wadignawur, Kalumfi, Nawuruk, Yanawur. Amun. So now we're going to go to anybody who has the invocations to protect your aura. Go ahead and pull it out. I'm going to do the one that I have. Mine is a bit more expansive. So you can listen along for those that don't have it. Temt-Ta. Nuk enfinu hamutut ila entutin ya nitiru rashunati hasa nuk hasa ahtigu panitiru liya rasuni gadur uk heka uk nawur uk nashut uk ka uk khu uk ba uk Khebet uk, ach uk, hati uk, ab uk, sechem uk, liya bikur lanu, wa nehal, talu, muk, batuk, shapu, salo, gawat, harus, tahum, wa najo, Pala'i, Biofield E, Aptud E, Watasid E, Kanruhat, Akra Fadua, Wagut, Kul Memorat, Kul Wagut Khatat, Wakul Sawut, Daburat, Fi Haza Kun, Akra Kul Fadugat, Korfi Temt-Ta Wadi Panitiru Kalus Ayubati 6G, 6th generation, 7G, 7th generation, and future generations of technology standards for cellular communications, FGT, SCC, IEEE, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, Low Power Area Network, LPAN, Medical Implant Communication Systems, mics, biosensors, 802.15.4 biosensors, high accuracy detection exploitation systems, Hades, C4, ISR, Osiris, metamaterials, disassociative field, RF sync, M2M, BANet, 802.15.7, biosensors, body area network, band, digital backbone, messenger ribonucleic acid, messenger ribonucleic acid data centers, COVID body area network, COVE band, IOT band, wireless sensor network, WSN 802.15.6, wide body area network, W band, open shortest path first, OSPF, Sensor Open Systems Architecture, SOSA, Health Occupation Students of America, OSA, Modular Open Systems Approach, MOSA, United States Department of Defense, DoD, 802.15.5, 5G, Wide Personal Area Network, WPAN, Electronics, Bioelectronics, Electroceuticals, AI Precision, Healthcare, Neophotonic Tools, IEEE 802.15.6, W-band, Internet of Things, Energy Harvesting, Technology, Body Area Network, band, WBSN Network, Architecture, Neuromodulation Technology, NMT, and Equipment, Surveillance, Reconnaissance, SR, Lethal Autonomous Weapon Systems, laws, artificial intelligence, AI, computer intelligence, CI, Killbox, cluster-based clouding protocol, CRPGR, 5G-based healthcare, geomancers, open source GitHub, Git 802.15.5, Quanta, quantum computing, Bluetooth, machine to machine, M2M VANet, Pentagon AI, DoD 3000.09, Network of Things, not Internet of Things, IOT, Internet of Space Things, IOST, CubeSats, Cube Satellites, Micro Electromechanical Systems, MEMS, Energy Harvesting, Biobatteries, BB, Ultra Wideband, Real-Time Locating System, RTL, Wireless Specialty Networks, WSN, Body Sensor Units, BSU, Body Central Unit, BCU, Storage Area Network, SON, Near Field Communications, NFC, Internet Protocol Suite, TCP, Virtual Local Area Network, VLAN, Nano Network, Nano Communication Network, NCN, Radio Area Network, RAN, Internet Area Network, IAN, Medical Body Area Network, MLAN, Wireless Local Area Network, WLAN, Intrabody Biosensors, IBB, Molecular Communications, MC, Waku, Fenunkali, Matsula, Ila, Kauta, Fukut, Fenunkali, Garu, Fenunkali, Minsha, Ul, Aksahala E, Biofield E, Actud E, Watasid E, Kanuruhat, Nuk Enfinu Hamutud, Ila Entutin Ya Nitiru, Virasuni, Gadur Uk, Heka Uk, Nawur Uk, Nashut Uk, Ka Uk, Uk, Ba Uk, Hebet Uk, Ach Uk, Hati Uk, Ab Uk, Sachem, Liya Bigurlano, Wan Nahal, Talu, Muk, Batuk, Shafu, Saluk, Gawuth, Harus, Tahum, Wanajuk, Hala'i, Biofield E, Atud E, Watasid E, Kanruhat, Wakalus, Kautafubut Garu, Vanunkali Min Shahul, Aksahala E, Biofield E, Actud E, Watasid E, Kanruhat, Li Khalud, Amun, slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away for 19 minutes. So I have 12:31 here. That'll be 2:31 Eastern time. So 19 minutes. I'll be watching the flame, and I will be adding more ghee if I need to. But this is the opportunity for everyone to sit and relax and think on the theme that we want the ancient Egyptians, the Nibiru, to stop NASA, CERN, Bill Gates, the World Economic Forum, the 13 Illuminati families, the Rothschilds, from trying to reach the spiritual realm and put everyone, not just ourselves, but put all of what they call humanity into digital bondage. This is your opportunity, people. So you sit there quietly and you can say whatever chant to disrupt what they're doing and show that you're serious. This is your chance. Appeal to the Intergalactic Confederation, the Anunnaki, the Nibiru, and I will be back in 19. I'll be watching this, and this is the opportunity for you all to use this healing energy. Just visualize that you're feeling the healing energy from this Homa coming to you, cleaning your aura, strengthening you, healing you. I'll be back in 19. Shaayuaat, everyone. I'm back. So that's hour 19. And 3:05 Eastern is when the maximum, this is when it's going to hit its maximum. Just check. Yep. Trust everyone's enjoying it. For those that don't know what this was for, this was because of what NASA is trying to do. And what they want to do is they want to send 3 rockets called APEP to the solar eclipse, which is symbolically APEP attacking Ra. So I trust You'll see something in the sky.
These SF-181 race and ethnicity definitions brought to you by the Office of Management and Budget, the Office
Ontario.
of Personnel Management, my
Yep.
nigga.
Greetings.
สถานทูตเชิญคุณว่ามีเอกสารฉบับหนึ่งที่ยังไม่ได้รับการตอบรับจากคุณจะมีผลกระทบต่อการทำงานต่อคุณต่อเจ้าหน้าที่กด9กด9เจ้าหน้าที่อธิบายให้คุณทราบสถานทูตเตือนคุณว่าคุณมีเอกสารฉบับหนึ่งที่ยังไม่ได้รับการตอบรับจากคุณจะมีผลกระทบต่อการทำงานต่อคุณต่อเจ้าหน้าที่กด9กด9จะมีเจ้าหน้าที่อธิบายให้คุณทราบ
That's all.
No surprise there all the time. So if we know they're watching, so that's great. So as I was saying, NASA is sending 3 rockets called APEP at the solar eclipse. We trust that we'll hear something, or if we don't see anything in the skies, we'll hear that they had to abort it, change it, and then that will be the sign that the material will basically put their foot down and stop them. So an invocation I want to do here, this is called from the ASHNYM book, for those who have the ASHNYM book. And this is the ASHNYM Shaayuaat, prayer of silence. Temt-Ta. Temt-Ta. No ta'ur fumen and chuti ya inosat anuki timmat li pata anuki mi paliu no kalaktu ilapat no kabautu ilapalikulat amma Anuki pamahu shilteru Are shilteru Amustarasil shilteru Anuki
These SF-181 race and ethnicity definitions brought to you by the Office of Management and Budget.
Anuki hayu binatsu So who was that?
Ontario again.
Same number?
Yeah,
Well, they're watching.
I'm telling you.
You all have the proof. They're watching. So what we're going to do is when 3:05 Eastern, which will be 1:05 Mountain Standard Time. So we're doing 2 time zones. We're going to go back because that will be when the eclipse is at its maximum. And I'm going to do all the invocations that we just did and the chanting. So what we just did was just the partial eclipse at its beginning. So in the next, I think around the next probably 10 minutes, I'm going to check the time here, will be when the solar eclipse in the east is at its maximum. And I'll check to see ours is 11:47 here, and then at 1:05, what I recall is our maximum Mountain Standard Time. So what we're doing here is I've been doing 2 different time zones. So I've been doing Eastern and Mountain, and now this is at the point where both of them are synchronized, and I'll be doing the invocations. That's going to be time zones at the same time. So anyone calling themselves an Egyptologist that studies Egypt, that isn't doing some type of ritual or invocation against what NASA is doing today. Anyone who says they're into Vodou, Ifa, they're into black magic, and they're not doing any type of invocation to stop what NASA is trying to do, they're chattel property. They're essentially bond people. They're just actors, exotic movers on the plantation. So let me check here the time for our mountain to make sure they're synchronized, and then we're going to do all these invocations that I just did previously. We're going to go through them again because now we're hitting it. This is the eclipse at its maximum, so maximum strength. So if y'all thought that, okay, this was it. Oh no, that was the warm up. Now we get into the maximum.
I appreciate what Chief is doing. He's been doing double on everything, Eastern and Mountain Time. 'Cause people get kicked off.
Yeah, and then some of them are coming back.
Yeah, because they're going to get another certificate.
Ah, 1246. See? So 1246 is maximum, and it ends at 1:39 p.m. local time. So right now is the perfect blend between our maximum and the maximum is 1 o'clock now, our time. So it's 3 o'clock Eastern. So we'll wait for 5 minutes. So everybody get yourselves ready, get yourself some water, get yourselves ready to go. If you're outside, get barefooted. If you're not outside, get barefooted. If you can't and you're in the office, then at least take your shoes off and just take your feet out, leave your socks on, and get ready. We'll be starting in 5 minutes. So our time, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'll just put the camera here. So our maximum started at 12:46. And yours is at 3:05. So we're going to 3:05 time because that is our time zone. And between that and the 12:46, which just started now, we're going to have two. So we're going to be doing two time zones at the same time. This is unprecedented. No one's doing anything like this on this planet. That shows you the deities from the mortals.
Their window is open a little bit.
Huh?
Their window is open a little bit.
All right. So those of you that just came in, make sure get yourself some water. If you're outside, great, barefoot. If not, oppositting, put your feet on the carpet. We're going to go through all the implications for those that received it. For those that don't have it but just got the invite, just listen along. That's what you can do currently. And we're going to go through the invocations that we did and then finish off with some chanting. We want to get into the maximum. We have actually technically started for us out here. For those of you out east, you're only doing, we starting in about, like 2 minutes. No, I got water here. I'll just drink my water. I need probably another glass. That's about it. Only thing that I'm gonna need. Pardon?
You need a glass?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That's charged up now. Because I'm gonna go do these again.
Where that home was going?
All right, everyone, we're gonna be starting in a minute here. Start right back at the beginning. All right, so we'll start off with the Ashitat Saru, and then we'll go through all the locations that we just did. Temt-Ta. Abdur Shaayuaat Saamus Temt-Ta. And so as you can see, the sun here has moved. I'm going to adjust my position. I have to move this over a little bit so people can see. And please let me know if you have a hard time seeing me. I'm just adjusting the position. This is where the sun is now over here. Tua, so you could go check. Just let me know. Should be good here. How's this looking? All right, great. Temt-Ta. So we're going to start with that. Ashitat Saru. Temt-Ta. Nuktaur Fugmenentutin Ya Inosat Anuki Timli Fata Anuki Lifa Liu Nukhalatu Ilafa Mikulat Nukhalatu Ilafa Mikulat Amma Bikum Anuki Pama Hui Shilniteru Are Shilniteru Amustarasil Shilniteru Anuki Pipanur Shilre Apanur Shilre Kanda Kuni Anuki Hayu Dinasu all right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do plate one from the coming forth by day. Temt-Ta, Pipa Mabruka, Wagadush, Ren, Shapa, Zunitir, Usir, Sa, Shogabunut, Aruat, Shopa, Jabarik, Ray. Adoration of Ray when he rises in the horizon eastern of September. Behold the song, scribe of the Netir Hitep, Shil Pa Netir, all, Ani, saith he, homage to thee, who has come as Khefra as the Kimam, Shil Pa Netir. Thou risest, thou shinest, making bright thy mother. Mut, crowned as Suten, Shil Pa Netir. Doeth to thee, Mother Nut, her true hands, the act of worship. Receiveth thee, Manu, with content. Embraceth thee, Ma'at, at the double season. May he give splendor and power together with triumph, a coming forth of his soul, living to see. To the Ka of Asar, the scribe Annie, triumphant before Asar. Hail, Nitu, hail, Nitu, all of the Hitba, soul temple, wares of Septet, Ta, in, makers of food, abundance of meat, providers of food, Tatunin, one, maker of the substance of the Nitu, of the south, north, east, and west. Asmuni, of the south, north, west, and east. Also to raise, the master of Septet, prince, life, strength, health. The Nitu, adore ye him in his presence, beautiful in his rising. In, hail, worship thee, the beings of the heights shall worship thee. Chiru, Tihuti, Ma'at, day every, thine enemy given, the evil one hath fallen. Thine enemy given over to you, the evil one hath fallen. Sebau, his arms bound, removed hath Ray his legs. The sons of impotent revolt, never shall they rise up. The house of the prince in festival, the sound of those that rejoice in the dwelling. Mighty, the Nitu rejoicing when they see Ray in his rising. His beams flood with light. The countries advanceth the majesty of this Nitu. Venerable private, the land of Manu. Illuminate the earth at his birth. Every day he arriveth as his region of yesterday. Mayest thou be at peace with me. May I see thy beauties. May I advance upon the earth. May I smite the ass. May I crush the evil one. May I destroy APEP at his moment. May I see his season, Kefer and the antfish, and the ant boat. May I see Hiru as guardian of the brother. Tehuti Ma'at, may I grasp the bows of the Sekteto and the stern of the Ateto, a view of the disk and a sight of without ceasing every day. Going forth my soul to walk about every place it pleaseth. My name it is found upon the board for offering. Here be placed for me offerings of food in my presence, followers of you may be made for me a seat in the boat the day of the going forth of the Natir. May I be received into the presence of the Sar in the land of triumph to the car of the Sar and Amun. Don't worry if the fire went out. We're gonna still keep going. That's the time when you know that there has been enough fire. Because there's a lot of geese still in here.
It went a long time.
Yep. So now the next one we're going to do is Supplication 36 for those that have the Gold Book. Temt-Ta. Hasapi paren shilpa Temt-Ta. Inen atlibua maluj bi entutin min magi wa atsu wa inen atlibua naluju min wogus chil gawoth wa kasulis wa inen atlibua naluju min kawun khanu bi itun wa padabutin shil ino saj ya emli wahidat ya niteru wa nibu Abu na korti ashkalun ganu liya sawun na rabu min shinu kalun mem wa kornahu sanu na fadun min abuz shil shinu kalun tim radu the entutin yaniteruna wanibu gasho la kapuz ala na ista na wat ash inin tim pagawut liya zawu wa yagusna wa ajuzna istahras wa karut rahim Allah na entutin ata bewun na fa ajuzna nasru wa ham minu zafu shinu yadri wa diya kawun hagat jihadi ay rayub yanitiruna la tagubna iza inin asnigua ausanud khaltun nitiruna la ragud ala na nasun the ozun inosna Shaayuaat Liya Achus Shalut Shilna Sanuna Kasu Wamamu Shilna Imu Ila Entutin Wasut Nuabu Amun. Temt-Ta. Now we're going to give honors to who? 19 times. Temt-Ta. Who is the being that is outside of our time system, That's where they get Yahweh. Receive it and speak it from right to left. That would give me Hu. And so Hu is Hu, is the name of the creator, not Yahweh, not Jehovah. And once you realize that, why they by rock, looking to see, I haven't seen anything in the sky or anything. So if anyone saw anything out on the East Coast, let us know if you're seeing anything. If you fired any rockets or changed their mind. I saw earlier today that the trajectory of the path coming up from Mexico to the northeast or southwest and northeast, they changed it. It's interesting, and I'm wondering why they changed it at the last minute. So obviously, the implications, because I did some PECA the last couple of days against CERN. And for those that don't know, when CERN did the Hadron Collider back around 2015, 2014, and they had it shut down for maintenance, and we're turning it back up, and we're going to ramp it up to push those protons together. What happened was I did a ritual and I recorded it. You all have seen it on my channel before, you just my videos now, but we have it. And I had sent the email actually off to CERN. So CERN in Geneva, Switzerland, Geneva, France, so ring goes to both of those countries. CERN has the ritual, and so when I did that, when they went to turn it on, it shut off. What people don't not aware of, it's been revealed that there's already a portal at CERN underneath the Hadron Collider, and maybe the physicists know this. So there's already a portal there. They're not opening anything up to stop them. God portal, that's alive by firing 3 rockets called APEP at the solar eclipse. It's already there. Plus, we found another portal on Google Earth in Northern California. And there's already military tanks that are surrounding it. However, they're pointing away from it. So we'll see if anything happens if they're going to do a media blackout on it. So all of this is giving you a background of why we're doing this ritual, why we did this recording. So this will be precedent. No other organization, no other nation has done anything like this out in the public by appealing to the Intergalactic Federation, appealing to the Richard Anunnaki, to Abdur, which is here, which is more than likely one that is causing the eclipse, because it's been confirmed that this position the sun is in, that's not the sun that's doing that, that's Abdur. And they're going to, of course, lie to the public about that. We're the only ones, At-sik-hata Nation, Yamasee-Moors, and all of those who assist us, all the talkers, white talkers. We're the only ones doing this. This is a precedent. This will be in mystery, not meaning unknown, but meaning my story. That's not just for me, that's also for you all. That is your story, but we call it my story. So this is my story that we've done something, and it's out there that in the Akashic record, it will be shown that the White Talkers did do a ritual and made an effort and said something to stop whatever happened after that. So now that you have a good full background before we do a ritual invocation, and we're going to call on Eclipse and Sia, which are the companions of Earth. So we're going to call on Eclipse and Sia, and we're going to chant their names 19 times. Temt-Ta, Eclipse, Sia, Eclipse, Sia, Eclipse, Sia, Eclipse, Sia, Eclipse, Sia, Sia, and now we're going to do an invocation which we did earlier to rain. And we will call and invoke rain 19 times. Temt-Ta. Ray, 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 Ray. And now we'll do a chant for Tamu Nefu Set, Temt-Ta. Tamu Nefu Set, 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 Tamu Nefu Set. Now we're going to do this invocation. It's called the invocation of light. I'm going to do this 4 times. Just follow along. Temt-Ta. Omnigadur, Danur, and to Patakamu, Vitaru, Shilpa, Wajiknamur, Kalumpi, Nawur, Yanur, Omnigadur, Yanur, and to Patakamu, Vitaru, Shilpa, Wajiknamur, Kalumpi, Nawur, Yanur, Omnigadur, Yanur, and to Patakamu, Vitarum, Shilpanamur, Adignamur, Kalumpi, Nawur, Yanamur, Amun. Now we're going to do this offering to the Nichiru. So the Nichiru will know that we are invoking them and asking for their assistance against the gratefulness, reptilianists, reptilians, draconians, guardians, the Greys, Nati, NASA, CERN in Chicago, Illinois, CERN in Saskatchewan, they're called Canada, and we are asking that they stop NASA, CERN, and totally obliterate all their disagreeable plans which will affect the planet. Temt-Ta, Asa, Bipare, Shilpa, Temt-Ta, Haza Alu, Haza Ray, Haza Baka, Haza Mitsanet, Ba Oma, Nkempilu, Haza Alu, Ila Entity, Na Nitiru, Shilpadu, Samare, Uponitir, Menunata Shayu, Pavun, Lamu, Kalus NASA, Kalus CERN, Kalus CERN, Chicago, Kalus CERN, Saskatchewan, Kalus APEP, Aluspa, Kauta, Nashur Aksa, Monetaru, Karbun, Bigumat, Abdur, Patokbanat, Asata, Nasurna, Napunna, Nasfua, Deal, Akubad, Na, Asa, Wadli, Khalu, Ya Agwad, Ya Literu, Atu, Ray, Moon, Net, Ket, Iket, Kek, Kiket, Amu, Amunet, Ya Sizit, Ya Literu, Atu, Shu, Temt-Ta, Yeb, Nut, Asaru, Aset, Nebet, Satuk, Maru, Literu, Shu, Wamuya, Happy, Enguet, Enti, Literu, Shu, On, Ur, Lithir, Bantu, Nepti, Sachnet, Athar, Best, Ta, Bast, I am Hotep, Literu, Shu, Pariu, Ut, Nihert, Khepri, Nischit, Ra'it, Khenti, Netu, Nika, Na'it, Na'at, Riniti, Shai, Sishat, Naftit, Terushu, Bata, Sobek, Anabu, Kanu, Khusu, Tanin, Sia, Iket, Amsu, Sirapis, Atun, Ray, Tihuti, Tawaret, Selket, Ha, Yihibka, Sokar, Lakit, Akir, Ikirit, Wawet, Sikhit, Yiris, Gir, Gerhit, Astinu, and Ray, Behutit, Khenitit, Nikit, Ken, Mehduti, Kabit, Sinu, Wamu, Tif, Nirit, Ura, Yizu, Nikhibit, Sikhat, Anukit, Zit, Tim, Ua, Uas, Anku, Abduit, Satis, Sachti, Imta'a, Benet, Mute, Imsati, Imamu, Rishi, Yuri, Abun, Ray, Kabu, Temt-Ta. The Hayu, Hamud, Ila, Paniteru, the Hayu, Hamud, Ila, Paniteru, the Hayu, Hamud, Ila, Paniteru, Amu. Those of you that just came in and are watching, if you're able to go outside, make sure you're grounding, make sure you're touching the earth, make sure you have that sun on you, make sure you're wearing dark for those that are able to. This is the time, take pictures, make sure you're sharing the link, make sure you are putting this up on the internet. We're recording on my end when we're done. Everyone's got consent to record. If you have another camera, go right ahead. And we're going to take full advantage of this. I can't wait to send this one off to the United Nations on the next input that I have to do. When they see this, it's going to just show them that, yes, a lot of what they're doing is contrary to nature. And so we're going to do the last invocation here. And this is going to be the invocation for those that have it for your protecting your aura. Temt-Ta. Lokanfinu hamutul ila antutin yaniteru roshunati dukhasa ahdigu koniteru dia rasuli gadur uk heka uk nashut uk ka uk hu uk ba uk khebet uk ach uk hati uk ab uk sechem uk Bia bikur lano waneh nehal talu uk latuk shaku salo gawuth harus tahun wanaju hala biofield atud watase kanruhat akra badua wagut memorat wagut khatat waku sawut Darurat bihazatun akraku fagugat korfi patita wadi poniteru kalus akubati 6G 6th generation 7G 7th generation and future generations of technology standards for cellular communications FGT SCC IEEE Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, Low Power Area Network, LPAN, Medical Impact Communication System, MICs, biosensors, 802.15.4 biosensors, high accuracy detection exploitation systems, Hades, C4 ISR, OSIRIS, metamaterials, disassociate field, RF sync, M2M VANet, 802.15.7 biosensors, body area network, LAN, digital backbone, messenger ribonucleic acid mRNA, messenger ribonucleic acid data center, COVID body area network, OBAN, IOT W-band, wireless sensor network, WSN, 802.15.6 to wide body area network, W-band, open shortest path first, OSPF, sensor open systems architecture, SOSA, Health Occupational Standards of America, OSA, modular open systems approach, MOSA, United States Department of Defense, DoD, 802.15.5, 5G, wide personal area network, WPAN, Skintronics, bioelectronics, electroceuticals, AI precision healthcare, neophotonic tools, IEEE to 802.15.6 W-band, Internet of Things, energy harvesting technology, EHT, body area network band, WBSN network architecture, neuromodulation technology, NFT, and equipment, surveillance reconnaissance, SR, lethal autonomous weapon systems, laws, artificial intelligence, AI, computer intelligence, CI, Killbox, the cluster-based clouding protocol, CRPGR, 5G-based healthcare, geomancers, open source, GitHub, Git 802.15.5, Quanta, quantum computing, Bluetooth, machine to machine, FBA-net, Pentagon AI, DoD 3000.09, Network of Things, not Internet of Things, IOT, Internet of Space Things, IOST, CubeSats, Cube Satellites, Micro Electromechanical Systems, MEMS, Energy Harvesting, EH, Biobatteries, BB, Ultra Wideband, UWB, Real-Time Locating System, RTL, Wireless Specialty Networks, WSN, Body Sensor Units, BSU, Body Central Unit, BCU, Storage Area Network SON, Near Field Communications NFC, Internet Protocol Suite TCP/IP, Virtual Local Area Network VLAN, Nano Network NAN, Nano Communication Network NCN, Radio Area Network RAN, Internet Area Network IF, Medical Body Area Network MBAN, Wireless Local Area Network WLAN, Intra-Body Biosensors IBB, Molecular Communication MC, Watt, Fenukali, Metsuba, Ila, Kauta, Fenukali, Fenukali, Benshar, Apsa, Ala-E, Biofield E, Aptun E, Tacit E, Kenruhat, Nuk Enfinu Hamutu, Ila Entity, Yan Iteru, Li Rasuni, Kadur, Eka, Nawur, Nashuk, Kauk, Fuk, Bahuk, Khebet, Achuk, Ati, Abuk, Sachem, Liya, Bikorlano, Wanehau, Talu, Muk, Batuk, Shaku, Salo, Gawoth, Haros, Tahum, Wanajo, Ala E, Biofield E, Aptud E, Wataset E, Kanruhat, Wakalus, Kautafukut, Garu, Fanunkali, Minshahu, Aksa, Ala E, Biofield E, Aptud E, Wataset E, Kanruhat, Li Khalu, Amun. All right, you all. So, got about another 40 minutes or so. So, you all enjoy the rest of this. Take full advantage for those of you that can. We're going to stay out and get the rest of this sun ray and the rest of this energy from this eclipse. And when this is ready, we're going to put this up on the internet for those of you that have been recording. Go right ahead. You have universal consent from the Plenipotentiary of At-sik-hata Nation and Yamasee-Moors. Right ahead. Send that off. Send us the links, please, so we can see them and enjoy this. And we're going to see what happens now that the true descendants of the ancient Tamarians have came forward and are now demanding that all these Amorites, Gadobat, disagreeables, shapeshifters, reptilians be removed from the earth. So the Intergalactic Confederation hears us. The Nichiru feel us calling on them. The Anunnaki are here. No, the White Autochtons are here. Assist us. Don't babysit us. Just assist us. We need your assistance, and we need it now. Asapi Parensho Patenta. Abibidur, Khashukadur, Khashukadur, Khashukadur. White power, white power, white power.